Alright everybody, looks like we're about to kick off this match. You're all live, mate, ready to roll. Alright, Nathan to break off for the first frame. He won the lag. He's come up dry. So we'll get to see Ben taking the first shot on this table. Yellows look a little bit better, but be interesting to see which way he decides to go with this, as the first pot's not easy. Going to take the one to the corner, top right hand, beautiful shot. Nicely ironed table, so that, as you can see, that ball flew. I think where he is now, he'd probably take the, not the ball he's closest to, but the one on the left cushion. Play that down the rail. Is he going to take the one on he's closest to? He is going to take the one closest to him. Only thing is, it's a good linking ball to get back down the table, so now he hasn't really got one. Has he got a good angle where he can pot this yellow he's closest to and run into the red? Just nudge it out enough to open up the two yellows. He focused a little bit too much on the cannon and didn't get the pot. But he's got a lot of control. Is Nathan going to try and get on the ball on the bottom rail? I was going to say a very thin cut. I think he just lost his pace then. I think he was trying to get on these three balls. Oh, it's not on there, no. Well, that worked out alright for him. If he drifts this red in on the bottom cushion as we look at the table, now he should come down and be on those three balls on the right hand side. Just wants to land pretty much on the blue spot. So if he's landed straight, he might be in a little bit of strife here, because I don't know if all three of these balls go, so I think he wants to have a little bit of angle so he can just nudge one. Can he get the middle ball? Looks like he's having a good look at it. This is quite difficult, because not only do you have to deal with these three balls, you need to leave a good ball to get on that bottom ball. Well, the ball on the top cushion as we look at the screen. That's worked out okay, as long as he can pot this and hold and give himself enough angle. He may have to screw to the pot the ball on the bottom and screw to the side rail and back out. Try and pick the same angle. So if he lands straight, he's got nothing. Oh, hard to see. I think he's got a bit of angle, but this is not an easy shot. He wanted to be landing closer, you know, further across the table, more towards the yellow, so he had natural angle to roll down. It's hard to tell, but I'm trying to look at the table, and it looks like if he tops, he can come inside between the black and the red. Yeah, oh wow, nice little nudge off the jaw. Has he got it? Has he got lucky? Well, his body language hasn't changed, so I think that says that he's on this red. He's got a chance at the black for the middle pocket to take the first frame. Nathan takes first blood. So bend a break for the second frame. So as everyone knows, Ben plays with a nice big tip on his cue, probably I think a 12 mil with a 13 mil tip on it, so it's mushroomed. But he's got his break cue out as well, and looks like he's deciding to take on the American style break on the left hand side of the table on the break balk line and hit the full ball on the red. See how it goes for him. Oh, he went for the second ball. That worked out quite nice. I think Ben will want reds here. He's got a jack up to pot this one in the middle. Can he get back out? So I think the only two balls you can see is the one closest to the middle left and the one in the top right corner. Hey, how are you, mate? You alright? And depends on if someone finishes their other match. Yeah, it all depends if someone. Thanks, mate. I try. So Luke Town's gone with 11-7 to Nathan. All right. Curious. Luke Town. It's, it's an interesting prediction there, Luke. No, I think Nathan will get this one. He's 1-0 up, yep. You should have seen the shot he played. He come off the jaw and just landed on his last red. It was very nice. So Nathan's back at the table on yellows. Again, he's got that little cluster of 3 balls again, which is going to make things hard for him. That looks like good angle now, where if he pots the ball on the right-hand side cushion, and he just plays a bit of, even just a bit of top, maybe a little bit of side if he wants to, he can just nudge him, try and open him up. The biggest thing is he's got to try and land on one after he does it. He's played the snooker. Good shot. That's a smart shot. He nearly opened, but nearly made those 2 balls into a plant as well. So there we go. So Nathan's deciding to play a bit more tactical, a little bit smarter. Oh, Ben's fluked the red. Wow. And they're all on. Oh. Wow. That was a incredible shot. It doesn't look like Ben has to do much work here either. He's just got to pick whether he plays the one on the top of the table first or the one in the middle. Yep, so one at the top of the table. He's just going to screw back a bit. Whoa, that's a bit too far. Now if he pots this into the right middle, can he manoeuvre the white ball to get back on the red? It looks like he can. If he just misses the yellow, he can come off 2 cushions and back out. I don't think he can do it in 1 cushion, but it's hard to see the angle. There we go. Beautiful shot. Great shot. So, depending on what angle he's got here, a little bit of a sigh from him there is, and I think he's landed going towards the yellow, which makes it a bit harder. But I think he should just be able to screw out for this and give himself a shot on the black. May not be the best shot, but I think he can screw out and give himself a shot, and that's all he really needs. That's perfect. Don't know what the sigh was for, Ben. I think he's just building suspense for all you guys out there watching. One all. Judge, he says anything you can do, I can do as well. But wow. Out of the snooker, kicks into it and flukes the red. And that's pull for you, gents. That does happen. So Nathan to break. He's still sticking to his middle of the table break. Middle the table, middle of the ball, full ball to the front, just stunning the white ball straight back. And that's a brilliant break. Take your pick. I'd probably prefer yellows here. If you can play the yellow closest to the bottom cushion, you can swing the white ball around and get on the other yellow to the same pocket, and then they're all pretty open. He's opening with this yellow. Okay. So this one yellow between, see the yellow he's closest to now, those three in a line there. This one in the middle can cause him trouble if he's not careful. Which is why I was thinking of getting rid of it early. You're going to play this off the red, is he? No? Okay, so now he's going to play that shot, so he's going to come off the cushion and around for that yellow for the same pocket. Got to hit it better than that. Oh, that's just come up perfect. Didn't look like it was going to make it, and then it got there. Little soft screw shot to bring it to the middle pocket. Oh, and he's landed literally perfect to just screw out for the other ball. Great shot. Nice bit of angle. If he wants, he can roll to the rail or just drop it where it is. Just depends on personal preference here, what he wants to do. Nathan doesn't tend to do too much with the cue ball if he doesn't have to, so you might just see him roll it in. Yeah. Little soft screw off this to bring the cue ball out for the black for the top right hand pocket. He's just rolled it in for the middle. There you go. Okay, Nathan goes 2-1 up. Nathan just having words with one of his mates there about Ben's fluke. Let's hope that he just clears it from his head and just gets on with the job. Two under Nathan. And that's our first master break of the night as well. Sure, we'll see plenty more of them with the calibre of players we've got here tonight. Sorry guys, I can't reply to your messages on Facebook. I'm commentating. Ben with his break cue, second ball break again. I believe that break was very popular in the UK. hitting the second ball. Doesn't spread the balls as much, so it doesn't seem. Okay, so it's open table. I wonder if Nathan will have a dip here, but very difficult. I mean, there's a couple of tied up reds and yellows are not in a very, good spot. He's got to make a few good cannons and develops. So he's opted to take yellows. Will he put this yellow over the hole and tuck the white behind the other yellow? That's the shot. What a shot. What a great shot. So we got a whole heap of other money matches going on in this room tonight as well. So I'll keep you updated if there's a match you're interested in the score of. I'll try and keep you guys updated, but looks like I'm the only one commentating tonight until one of those matches finish. My normal commentator with me, Angles, is playing against Alan Brown, so that'll be a killer match. So we wish Angles all his best in his match, and hopefully if it finishes early, he can jump on and do some commentary with us. So Nathan's fouled there, I think. He just accidentally potted the red. So I'm curious to see what Ben's going to do with the red next to the black. Do they plant? It looks like it's close to a plant to this pocket, even to the bottom pocket. Or when's he going to decide to nudge into it and just open it up a bit? So he's rolled this one in, so he's taken the other red to the corner. Oh, okay, so it might just pot queen straight to the corner. So you can just stun this red into the bottom left, and then take the red near the black into the top left. Well, that's where he's landed, so I think he thinks it goes pretty easy. So he only has to screw back 6 inches or so. Or is he looking if he can roll through? Yeah, so if he screws back to where his cue is now, he gives himself a little bit of angle to just roll through and get on that other red. Or he nudge into the yellow, just depending on what he wants to do. Nudging into the yellow can cause him issues, so if he doesn't have to, I don't think he will try that. That's a great shot there. And it looks like he's got angle running away from the yellow. So he's got 2 visits, so he can just roll this in and play the red to the pocket and then pot it for the black. He's landed perfect on that. I think he can just pot it. That's a great shot. Can even play one of those little soft stun screw shots and just screw into the yellow a bit, just to open it up. just so that way he's not snooker behind the yellow for the black. Top of the wide, is he? Oh no, yeah, he's on playing stun. Yeah, there's that soft little stun shot. And with 2 visits in hand, you'd think this black's going away. Ben puts the black away to make it 2-all. Well done. Nice little controlled out there. Unlucky by Nathan, you know, to kick into those balls and accidentally pot the red, but as we say, that is pool. When you kick into balls, things can go wrong. Nathan to break. Breaking from middle of the table. Middle ball on the white. He's hit it to the left a bit. Didn't come straight back down the table like he did when he got it really nice. And he's come up dry. Ooh. Open table. Ben's missed the red to the corner. Looked like he just jumped up on that shot a bit. This is a good chance for Nathan to steal this frame. Just got to get past the red. Oh, nice little kiss there. So now, if he takes the ball to the bottom left, he can screw back a little bit and play the one that's closest to the red, near the black. Looks like he's landed pretty straight, so screw off the side rail and back out. And he can leave himself on an option of balls there. It's very hard to land on that one closest to the middle pocket, but if he can get on it, that's what he wants. Yeah, so he's made sure he got on that one to the middle. That was the most difficult ball. So should be all good here now. Now they can play a little screw back to pretty much put the white back where it is now. Okay, he's going to take the one. So he's going to take the one on the right hand side and just screw back a little bit to have the one he's closest to in the middle. Reaching over the red ball here. Just got to make sure he stays nice and still. Keep everything nice and steady. Looks good. I think he's got a little bit too much angle, but if he can roll it in, he should be fine. Yeah, perfect. So there's a bit of a blemish from Ben, which is giving Nathan a chance at the frame. And Nathan goes up 3-2. Judge you to break. just let us know if the commentary's not loud enough or anything for you guys. Try and do my best for you. Great break, he's got a yellow. It's just unlucky that yellow kept going, otherwise reds would have been beautiful here. Has he got them both? Oof. Okay. Hard here. He can play like the red off the top right cushion and into the yellow and try and get some control of the pocket. Like that. Great shot. But it does leave Nathan to be able to play the yellow underneath his red on the top left. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a tactical battle. It'll be interesting to see what Judgy does here. I don't know if he can get through to those reds, but if he could, I'd probably pot his yellow. Just play the red onto the red and just pot his yellow. Okay, well he potted that ball, and maybe potted it so he can play the shot that I just said, or I'm not sure. There it is. It's not a bad shot. I think Nathan's got a bit of work to do here. I think what you'll do is you'll find Nathan try and get the black to the bottom left corner. Nice one, Jamo. Oh, Simon, 11-3 Ben. He tried. So he tried to just play the yellow into the black just to push the black over this way. He really hasn't got it, so it'll be interesting to see what he does now. He really had to even use his first shot so that his second shot could definitely get the black there. So he's just going to cover this pocket up, is he? He's bouncing it back down there. So if I was Ben, I'd probably play the red closest to the yellow and just push the yellow down onto the rail. If there's not a gap under those two reds, which I don't think it's that easy. Or, I actually just like potting this ball on the top left pocket. I actually think it's a great shot. Just pot the ball on the top left, on the bottom left, sorry, of the screen. That's definitely got control of it. So Nathan's going to play yellow into the black again. It's missed it again. You can see what he's trying to do, Ben. Just pot this yellow so he can't do it. Oh, Ben's got a chance to go out here though. If he wants, he can play the red in the middle of the table, play a plant onto the one on the pocket, and just leave the white there and play the other red into the middle. That's it. Now you can play the other red back into the middle. May even play one of the ball, play the plant first, get rid of those, and then come back and do it. But depending on how confident he feels with the angle he's got, you can play this and come back for a better angle on it. And that's pretty much perfect. I don't think you could have put it better with your hand. He's just having to think about the order that he's going. There's a couple of different ways of doing this. It's just trying to get on that black. I think I'd pop this one and roll through, then the one on the pocket and come back out, and then use the one on where the top right to get to the black. So he's come back. It's the same thing, you can still pot this and come across and use the one on the top right to get to the black, because you can just use natural angle and just roll past it and have it into the middle or the corner. The one on the pocket's just a little bit harder to get position on the black, but really a player of his caliber can do it from either. It's really personal preference. So just come out enough, give you a natural angle. You love Ben's demeanour. He just moseys on around the table and just does his thing. It's brilliant to watch. Nothing ever looks like it phases him. So if he just pots this, he's just got to miss enough in the middle and he'll be perfect on the black for the middle. That's it. Just drift past. You all miss that, but Ben just did a nice little stretch before he potted that black. He just swing side to side, stretch himself out a bit, and then just roll the black in. All the time in the world. 3-all. Yes, Judge Dredd. So Nathan to break. He got it right in the middle that time. got the white ball to come straight back to the top cushion. 3, 6, 7. He's still coming out with an open table. And with his break, they're landing very, very open. So if he's not getting one, he's letting Ben to the table with some pretty nice, opportunity to run the table. I like yellows here. Couple of balls you got to work your way around, but I think they're the better balls at the moment. So he's going to roll this in and play the yellow to the middle, is he? That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, that's a mistake. He's snookered himself. Can probably still come off the cushion and run into these two yellows on the pocket. And just squeeze them onto the pocket a bit nicer. And if he comes off the bottom right cushion, then he can half ball the yellow and try and run the white to get behind those other two yellows. Oh, he's hit it. He hit that a lot harder than I expected him to. Nearly potted it. But he's got control of that pocket, so there's a lot of work to be done now. Nathan's covered up. So he's got a bit of control. Will Ben have another dip at the same shot? I think that's what Nathan wants him to do, because now that leaves the white ball in that area for those two difficult reds. So if Ben plays this, he has to pot it. If he hits this, he can go in off. He's got it. Where's the white ball? Oh, wow. He can hit this yellow in between the two reds, but that's about all he's got. Nice cannon. Great shot. And for anybody who knows Judgy, he's a brilliant billiard player. And I think you'll find he actually played that. But we'll ask him afterwards. He probably won't remember. And there you go. I mean, he's still in major trouble, but he's still at the table. He's going to pop this ball over the pocket. I don't know. That's the only one he's got control with. Oof, cue balls flying everywhere. You can kick at this yellow, but what do you got after that? The yellow is closest to. What he's got to do is he's got to get it out of that area. No, don't move this yellow. This is the only one stopping Nathan from potting out. Ugh. Okay. I think you'll see Nathan have a go here. He's got it. Do you take the ball on the pocket because you're going out, or do you have a go at one of these reds? He's taken one of the difficult reds. He's just rolled it. Yeah, so I thought, like, if you're going to do that, you've got to full-fledged it, don't you? If you were going to go out, you had to take the ball on the pocket just to get yourself better position. And you would back Nathan to get them, you know. So Ben can pot this yellow he's closest to in the middle. Oh, what's he doing? Gonna pot the ball in the pocket. Left it too open. He had to make sure he covered the pocket when he potted that. So that's the shot I thought he would have played when he had the yellow blocking the black, to play the yellow onto the red. Well, he's fluked it. Should go out here. Off the bottom cushion and back out. Still the wrong angle. Do you screw into the red to hold, or do you just roll it in and use your shot? Because he's got one in hand. Oh, you can take the long one to the corner. Just play the long one in the corner. That's probably the best shot. Long one to the corner, screw back 6 inches. Just don't hit the yellow, or that happens. Ugh. What do you think? Do you think that's a bit of nerves, or what? Nathan just getting angry that Ben's, you know, pulling off these incredible shots, you know, putting the ball out of nowhere and getting on another ball somehow? I don't really think, you know, Ben has got too many fluky shots. Can Ben pot this yellow in the top left corner with left hand side and come inside the red and back up here and then roll this yellow, or does he take this yellow on now? I like putting the one in the top left with left hand side and taking the white inside the red on the left. Oh, he hit the red. Hello, Trevor Kitson. And who? Thomas and Jay, watching on the big screen. Thanks, guys. Hope you're enjoying the match. He's got to take this one to the bottom right hand corner now. Well, he doesn't have to. You can just play this one into the top left. Even just roll it in. He should have plenty of. Should be able to hold the ball enough. Yes, he's just hit it in the middle of the pocket. Don't try and borrow the pocket. Nearly missed that. He's screwing off this. That's a good shot. Nice and confident. That's a Nathan shot. Nathan plays really well when he cues the ball confidently. Pretty sure they'll both be pretty happy to get rid of that frame. And I think they're going to have a little bit of a break, guys. And we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, we're back. And bend a break. So he's got a ball. And I don't know if he can get this yellow that he's closest to. Otherwise he's just going to have to stick with reds. Reds probably are the better ball when you think about it. You only really have to nudge in and you can open all three of those balls up, and I think two of them already go. It's only really the one next to the black that you've got to kind of open up. So it's a reaching over shot, but I think he's got to stick with the reds. Alright, didn't think he could get that ball. And I don't think it's done him the world of good. I thought he was going to take the one that he's looking at now. So let's see what he comes up with. So Nathan's coming in, and yellows don't look bad, and I think this yellow actually pots in the middle and he can just kick straight into him. Now the question is, does the yellow stick to the black and they stay together, or can he open them all up? No, it just sticks in there. So he's got a lot of work to do now. So Ben's just opened up his reds a bit. Nathan's got to try and get to that yellow by the black. Is he going to pop this in the middle? I don't know if he should really pop balls. Maybe he can in the red. He can in the red. Just to kill the red. That's a good shot. Yeah, well said, Rocky. I agree. I love Judgy. He's a great bloke and good friend. And I think Nathan's put a lot of time in, and I'd like him to break the ice so I can get over the line. So only time will tell. We've had some really good pull and we've had some shaky shots. So getting best of both worlds at the moment. Let's see how it goes. So Nathan's playing quite clever at the moment, which is good. Nice smart shots. He's left a cue ball where, you know, Judgy can't get to the balls that he needs to get to, and he's got to try and break open that, you know, hit the reds, which will break open the black for Nathan. And he's just positioning his balls in better spots. So Ben's just got to think smart here. He could maybe play the red that's closest to the black and cut it underneath the yellow in the top right pocket. That would be a good shot. He hasn't. Just moving reds around at the moment. What are you going to do, Ben? Can you play the red below the black and nudge it under that yellow? He's going to try and open up the red that Nathan's killed. So that's a good shot. Just trying to stop Nathan from getting some control of his ball. Oh, okay, Nathan's having a look to see if he can push into the black and yellow. The thing is here, in this scenario, if you hit the black, yellow comes out but the black doesn't. Well, killed another red. Still hasn't got his... Maybe the yellow goes in the middle now, so he's just having a look at that. So if yellow goes in the middle now, Nathan can have a bit of a dip, because he can play the ball to the bottom right pocket, then play one of the ones into the middle, and then play the one above the black, while still having the protection of this ball that he's about to pot right now. Okay, he's going the whole hog. I thought he might just leave that ball, just as a bit of insurance. Too far. See, the way that he's going about this now, with not having that insurance, he's just got to keep going for the out now. He doesn't have that backup. See, not putting, that's not really a bad thing for Nathan. I think he wants more balls on the table. He needs to, he needs the balls on the table to try and get to that difficult yellow. Yeah, just reading the comments there from Jamo and Rocky, you guys are 100% right. Judgy is definitely a cueist. You know, he can cue the nicest ball, and he's played in a lot of pressure matches, so the pressure doesn't seem to really get to him very much. But you know, Nathan's done a lot of work, you know, and he's got the titles that he's got, and he's got to where he is. So you know, we can just take your hat off to him. Does that red go? Ben made a whole heap of facial, whole heap of faces and a few hand movements there, looking at the red by the black. So I think it's on, but he had to land in a certain area, so he's going to give it a go anyway. See what he can do. Can he free the black up? He's moving a lot in the shot. Oh, he tried to play it off the black. Okay, so if this yellow goes in the left middle, this could be all over. These are so very difficult shots. Oh, I love you, Michael. I'll take my headphones off. Oh, there's such hard shots, those shots. Try and just nip the ball in. Alright, everybody screenshot that there. Rocky's saying he's wrong. Don't hear that very often. Where's Dax when you need him? He would have screenshot that in a second. Oh, getting a few loose ones here. So Nathan can just pop the yellow screw into the red. Or we probably don't even need to. Probably just screw out. If he's got the right angle. Then it should be pretty straightforward from there. Yellow in the middle, yellow in the corner. Just make sure you don't leave yourself behind this red, Nathan. That's it. Oh, he's got too much angle. If he's got too much angle, you'll see him come off the bottom cushion and back out for this one. He's hit that well. He's landed good on that. Looks like you can just screw back to where the white ball is now for the black. Marty D, this is in WA, mate. Western Australia at the World 8-Ball Federation's headquarters, HQ. Good to see you on the stream, mate. Just make sure the black, Nathan. Great shot. So Nathan goes 5-4 up, 5-3 up, sorry. Nathan to break. It's interesting you say that, passionate player. You said that Nathan stabs the ball, but if you Nathan, or you hear him play with him, he can pretty much perform nearly every shot on the table with that queuing action. And on the practice table, I don't think I've played against a better player. He runs rack after rack after rack and has the white ball on a string. If he could put that on the table in one of these matches, not many people would be able to touch him, tell you honest truth. So, but I know what you mean. He does have a very short follow through and kind of punches the ball and stabs at the ball a lot more than a snooker player would. Recently, Nathan's been getting on the snooker table though. I think last year, and he's knocking in 70s and 80s. So he's not. He can definitely cue a good ball, and he can definitely position the white. So. open table. And look at them again. They're also nicely spread. One difficult yellow and red on the top right hand corner. And you could even have a bit of a dip at it with quite a few different balls. You could play the one on the left middle, take the white off 2 rails and try and run into them. And even if you do, you're going to have a backup ball to play afterwards. So just depends on how they want to go about it, but the trick is to get to them as early as possible. You open it up and then it becomes a lot easier. So let's see what Ben does. Is it thin enough that he can go straight into it, or does he got to go off 2 rails? Okay, so he's gone off 2 rails, and I don't know what angle he's gotten to the middle, whether he can pot it and screw back into him, or whether it goes even. He might be on it now into the corner. Just don't know. Looks like it is. There you go. So it goes in the corner. So this should be a very good opportunity to go out here for Ben. Play this. Play the yellow into the left middle, and then the other yellow into the right middle, and drift around for the difficult yellow. Unless he can screw back and get a better angle, or roll through and get onto it straight away. Just roll through this and get onto the one near the red. That'll do. Looks like he's on it good. So these next few shots are the game-winning shots. The way that he plays these 3 balls determines whether he gets on that black for the out. So let's see how he works it out. Looks like you just screw back 1 inch, 2 inches, and give yourself a pot to the corner. Oh, he's gone straight over for it. Wow. So he had too much angle to just screw back for it and hold for it, so he had to try and stun across. But he's hit that way too much. Nathan back to the table again. So the red closest to the black. Just going to play that and leave a snooker in between all these balls. Just bounce that ball down just past the black and cut off as much angle as possible for Judgy to get out, but promote his ball at the same time. That's it. Great shot. Now, it's the craziest shot in the world, but you can play off the top cushion with right hand side, and if you can kick into them, it looks like you could maybe even plant one of those yellows in the middle. If you did, after the first one he played against Nathan, it'd be interesting to see Nathan's reaction. He's playing off this cushion. I don't know if he fouled there or not. I didn't get to see, but yellow's moved, so may only be 1 shot. That red that he's just put close to the pocket, you could just roll that onto the pocket and play another nice little tight snooker. Or you can have a dip. It's not easy though, so I think you'll see him just put this over the bag and just get a bit of security, bit of insurance. That's it, that's a great shot. Oh well, the black still goes though. But he gets the snooker. Nathan play the plant so you can pot the red and get a bit more control. He's rolling off it. Covered the black. Nice little developed shot's giving himself a good chance. Nailed it. There we go. Bit of vocal from Benny. Bit of vocals from Benny. That's not something you see every day. A nice big come on from Benny. 5-4 to Nathan. Judge you to break. So do you reckon Nathan should have had a dip earlier? I mean, they were all there, and he has the he had the capability of potting out. Did he play a little bit too safe, or did Ben just play freaking huge? Well, Ben just played huge, we know that. It's always a question we've got to ask ourselves, isn't it? Do we play safe or do we attack? I think he got caught out by the judge, Rocky. You can't. He was judged. Simo, you jumping on commentary soon? You going to jump on the commentary soon? You can if you want. It's headset there. There is a mute button on this one. I can always switch with you. I don't think everyone would care too much about that. You just pop it on your head and tell me when you're ready, and I'll whack you in. Alrighty. Alright, guys. We'll welcome Simon Gray to the commentary. You just missed big out by Judgy there. Unless you saw it, I don't know.
Thanks, Jeremy. No, I didn't, but I've seen him do a lot of big outs, a lot of big clearances on the snooker table as well. So I'm backing Ben here, even though he's 5-4 down.
Said got his wish. Simon on the commentary.
Yeah. Oh, they've all been asking for it.
Well, why wouldn't they? You're Simon.
Exactly. Yes, set. Meow. So 5-4 to Nathan. I haven't really been following it. Who's sort of been playing the better pool? Is there?
To tell you the honest truth, there was frame for frame at the start. Judgy got out of a snooker and potted a red and ran the rack to get his first one on the board. Nathan did a master and a couple of good clearances. Then we had a really scratchy part where they were both missing a few shots. And now Nathan seems to be playing over safe, and Judgy keeps potting at the moment. So, but as we know, I mean, Nathan doesn't always play over safe, so that may change.
No, that's pretty rare. He's normally.
Oh, he did it in the last match that they played as well. He played quite a lot of safety shots that we didn't call. We didn't expect him to play. Must have used his time extension. So they get an extra 20-second time extension per frame here, Simo.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Slap.
Great shot there by Ben.
Ooh,
has it gone too far? Looking at his facial expression, I don't think he's alright.
No. I can never tell from the camera, because to me it looks like he's okay, but...
I think he can go off the cushion first and nip the yellow in. But
yeah,
he can't play the plant.
Play the plant, yeah. Just depends how close it is to that ready option. Is just a little swerve shot. Flat.
Oh,
yeah.
He done a clean Kepler. He just made it look like it wasn't on.
Yeah, the old Dax Wosley trick. Get down, look at it for 30 seconds, and squint. And
oh, is that Dax Wosley? That's what Clint always used to do.
Make out like it's not on, and then I did it last night.
Clint does it all the time. Every time you sit there thinking, oh, he's not on, then he just gets down and rolls it in. You're like, what? Little kiss. It is alright. He's still on the yellow into the top right. Yep. Yeah. And he can probably just play a nice little cannon into the red.
Finished. Up.
8-3 up. Nice work, Johnny.
John Barkley's 8-3 up on Steve Papalia. Looking at this here, I wonder. I don't. From here, it doesn't look like it passes for the pot, but I think he may have to take it to the either middle, but I could be wrong. Try.
Cannon on the red. That's it. And now he should just be able to roll it in and get on the one to the middle. But it's going to be a big shot to get back to that ball on the bottom.
The rail,
bottom
yeah,
cushion.
if you're leaving that last, it's you got to land good on it to then get to the black.
Wonder if he could play it now.
Slap. Well,
Wonder if he can just roll through on this and land the white near the reds.
Exactly. In the clustered reds there, even if he takes the yellow on the back rail and puts it in or over, he's not going to.
So just roll this in and just drift past the yellow. And then play it into the opposite corner. Yeah.
Okay.
And then just roll the yellow in the middle.
Slap.
So a couple of big shots. I mean, they're not easy. These middles
no,
are.
No, when he's landed under, the white's gonna run up a bit. But that's not too bad if you can hold, because then his white's naturally coming back for the black in the corner.
Yep. Not commenting on that, Manda. He's got a 12mm ferrule with a 13mm tip on it, guys.
Ooh.
Okay,
Flat, flat.
so this is really hard. I mean, what do? Do you just take your medicine, pot the yellow in the middle, and then just run into the reds and give yourself a shot at the long black?
I think you have to, because I'm not really seeing another shot. I mean,
does the double go?
well, I was just thinking that. I don't think it does unless it.
But there's a red near the pocket, so you might actually be able to make this double.
Nigga, flat. Ooh, it doesn't look like something.
No, he's going for the cut.
Yeah. White's going to run a bit though.
Just run into the reds and leave yourself a long shot. Oh,
yeah,
so he missed it. But he would have had a shot at the black if he got it.
Decent shot at the black.
So Nathan's got the one red tied up on the left of the table, on the cushion. Other than that, they're pretty open.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. Interesting what he'll do is try and get to that ball and leave the white safe.
I imagine he'd look for a snooker and look for two.
Yeah, but he hasn't been getting it. He's been doing this, and Ben's been getting out and potting and getting out and winning.
Flat. I mean, at this level, if you give away two here, I mean, Nathan's gonna go out. Unless you can leave it and make him waste one, but I think Ben will be looking to break the snooker here.
Do you go the long rail or the short rail?
Flat. I don't mind the shot he's playing, just if you're confident on it. Nice, yeah. That's always a danger when you hit him like that. That's something I tend to do. Have a ping at it, try and flick the yellow somewhere, but
yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's been getting quite lucky with it.
Same time the white can go.
So this red's gone straight down inside the other red, and then it's pretty all straightforward after that.
Yeah, I don't know if it will. I don't know. I think if the red was a bit further out from pocket, then yeah, but I'm not sure it's a big pocket. I think it's a bit smaller. I think he may look to
double it.
I mean, yeah, or get an angle, another ball to cannon it off the rail, but I mean he doesn't need to with two shots. He can just play it down the rail.
Looks like he's just going to roll through and just play it down the rail.
Yeah, he's just got that one other tricky red on the black, but I mean that goes corner easily. Leave yourself a nice shot in it.
Yep.
So you may even take it. Yep, take that corner now.
Yep.
And
so I reckon that ball on the rails is last ball now, because you can just roll it in for the black.
Yeah.
Yep. So you just pop this and screw down.
You just want to make sure you keep your two for it and play it in or over.
Yeah.
Which you should do now. He's got that one. It's pretty elementary.
Wow, we pretty much got on it now. He's on it so good, I'd take it. I don't think that was his plan, but
no, especially with the white now, it's going to be tricky to go the other two reds. So
I quite like it.
You do play it now.
And then that's what can be your last ball. You can put it now. It's up to him, really. This becomes a little bit difficult, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I won't say it's difficult, but it's not easy.
Just roll it in. He stunned it and come across. Oh, got enough?
Yeah, it's lovely.
You've got to pot the ball you're closest to.
Yeah.
I thought he walked around looking at the other one.
Yeah, it's like making sure he doesn't run and snooker himself. I think you play left hand and come down this side, inside the yellow, so safe. Dang power.
Screw back to pretty much where he is now would be nice.
Where he's looking. Oh no, he hasn't. Maybe a bit touched from its angle, so he's
still got his two.
No, he's got that one down the rail.
Yeah, that's right. So there you go. So he's got to get this. Oh, Nathan gives a bit of a come on.
Flat. He's happy about it.
Well, Judgy did one on his last one, so they're both trying to fire each other up. You're going to have a bit of a break, guys, so we'll let you guys go get a drink or have some food, and we'll be back shortly.
Okay, bye.
Well done, Simmer. Alright guys, we're back. Unfortunately, Simo's match that was supposed to play at 7 o'clock decided to rock up at 8:53.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're going to lose him soon, but we'll keep him for as long as we can.
Well,
Who's your prediction anyway, Simo?
I reckon probably me 11-2.
Nice. Against Dane. And who do you reckon judging and Nathan?
Oh, well, Izzy's just rocked up to watch Nathan, so that could be a bit of a turning point. I'm going to go Ben 11-8, which I think is what I said at the start.
Yep, gotcha.
Oh yeah, just a shout out as well to Michael Summit, just because he asked me to earlier.
Yeah, of course. He does it all the time. I just don't bother doing it when he asks.
Yeah. Didn't know what the protocol was. Some people just like their name mentioned.
Yeah, of course,
but
likes to fish.
yes,
Do a
he's
bit of fishing.
he's a good fisherman. But
yeah, not a bad fisherman.
it's not about him. It's about
selling houses.
Yeah, he's been doing a bit of that too. He's been doing pretty much everything but playing pool lately.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like,
So Nathan's come up dry again. So that brake's just not working for him at the moment. And every time he brakes, he leaves them quite open for Ben. There's a bit of work to be done here. What do you like, Simo? Yellows or reds?
flat. Definitely reds. Just because it's yellow up here in the rail, and then you got those two. Although as I say that, I thought I was going to see the out on yellows. I thought he's going to go yellows. I think I'd still be taking
Got to get the
reds,
pot,
to be
though.
honest.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a big,
what a
big
shot!
big first pot.
Nice. But now he can actually get some control. He can play the yellow onto the yellow and just push it to the pocket.
Can he?
If
I'm
he
not sure
misses
he's
the
left
red, he
himself
just cuts it
great.
across.
I'm not sure he's really left himself a lot here. You want to run further up the table than that.
You're not wrong, but I mean, it's a huge pot. I
Yeah,
reckon if he plays the yellow on the left of the black, just plays it just past the red, he'll cut the other yellow onto the pocket or into the pocket.
Yep, that's tight, but I think that's what he's looking at. Slat. Slat.
Oh, what a shot.
Yep, and it's gone in.
I don't think these two his closest to plants, so he's got to take that other one now.
Yep, across to the top right corner. Those two yellows now. And he's going to take at least one of them to the middle. If he takes the back one closest to the rail first, it will open up the second yellow for the corner. But he could also take that to the middle, so I mean he's give him a good chance to the out here.
Yeah, a few options, doesn't he? There's just those two balls you just mentioned. They're the difficult ones, aren't they?
Yeah, and to be honest, they're not that difficult if you can.
So it looks to me like the black only really goes to two pockets. The middle right and the top right. Bottom right, sorry. For Nathan.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he'll have a go, or he'll just put this over the bag.
Yeah, either that or he's got angle to actually play into the if he wanted to, but he's going
put
conservative.
This over the bag. Yeah. I think Winston's got one behind the bar.
Slat.
Rocky, you know that Simon has Tourette's, and no, this is stream is not for kids only, so. We love Simon, we love his commentary, so we got him on, mate. Alright. You reckon he can play enough of that red to put it back on the pocket? Just skim it?
I think there should be. Oh yeah, he does.
Okay.
That's right.
Where's the white ball? Oh, good pace.
It is. But a good teachable, making kids good teachable moment to teach them about tolerance, and not everyone is the same, and there are people with disabilities, and if you teach them that, and then not everyone ends up as closed-minded and as ignorant as some others.
That's right. There's heaps of people. There's one of the chicks I follow on TikTok. She's got Tourette's. She's awesome.
we all are.
Well, there you go. So he's going to play the yellow off the yellow and try and put it on the pocket, get a bit of coverage. Oh, he's hit it too thick.
Yeah, either thin or thicker, and it was either yellow was covering it.
Yeah, he got a bit of coverage.
He's just played it, just full balled it.
That one spot, that one wrong spot. So now Nathan can just roll this red in and go game.
Ooh.
If he goes to play this and covers,
yeah,
he can cover.
Yeah,
but he's got game on here.
I mean, yeah, especially with 6-4 2-frame breaker, I'd be certainly looking at.
It's really just the black.
Out.
What his last ball is to get on the black is just a little bit difficult. But other than that, you back him to go out here.
Yeah, it's mainly just the black if you can get good posse on it, or even open it up now.
Oof.
Well, he's opened the black up, but now he's left himself a difficult
That's
next
dangerous.
red.
I thought he was actually going to get into the yellow, then not the black. And be on the bottom red.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
He's got to screw around off this and screw off 2 rails to get on the other 2 reds. Oh, he's played a drag shot. That's coming out nice.
Perfect.
So it looks like he's leaving that top red ball till last, you reckon? Just roll it in, play the black to the middle?
I think so. Obviously, either top red or the one in the centre of the table there, but it depends how he gets onto this corner red now. Yeah, he probably does leave that red up there to last, because otherwise it's too difficult to transition to the corner and then back to the middle. So
yeah, I agree. If he can just land near the middle pocket, he can just roll that in and get down on another red. So I think you'll see him play off 2 rails here.
Flat.
And come back towards that ball in the middle.
Yes.
It's not easy because you've got to land the right angle.
You do. You've got a bit of traffic there for that getting onto that last red, and oh no, he's just screwed back. Oh,
perfect.
Left side. That's
brilliant.
That's lovely.
And
so he should be.
Again, like I said, it's not easy. He's got to stun and land in the right spot here. Unless he screws back past the black and then off the cushion and back out for the red. If he's got the angle to do that, that's even better because then he's always on the red.
Yeah. That's it.
See what he does.
Oh,
he's picked the gap.
Tried to go the gap.
Why wouldn't you?
When you're that, you know you're confident, you're feeling good when you're playing that shot. That would have been my third choice. I would have gone either way. You said either forward or screwed back. Certainly wouldn't have gone in between the yellow and the black. That's just ridiculous.
I guess you could just screw into the yellow, but not pick the gap. All right, guys. Yeah. Thanks, Simo, for doing some commentary, mate.
No worries. My opponent's ready to play. I'll just see if Nathan takes this frame here. And,
roll it in, bounce off, back out for the black. He's going to hit the yellow a bit, isn't he? Do you just roll it in and just take your medicine, or do you try and get back out? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to because it's. Yeah, see now that wasn't actually as easy as it looked. I think that's why shot you said would have been a better option because how we left it, it was always cannoning the yellow. It made it tricky.
He hasn't missed a middle yet though.
Is he going middle or corner?
He's played middle every single time with the black. Every time.
That is lovely.
Crazy.
Yeah,
he's
got his eye and he's putting well.
Cheers, Simo.
Right,
good luck with the match, mate.
Thank you, Jeremy. Cheers, guys.
7-4 to Nathan. You're up. Alright, I'm just going to swap over mics, guys. Alrighty, so 7-4 to Nathan, and thank you Simon for coming on and doing some commentary. He's going off to play Dane in his match now. And just having a look at a few of the comments here. Said to us who's playing on the other matches. I believe Alan Brown is playing Luke Anglesey and he is 7-2 up. Darren Janet's is playing Dave Schneider and he's 5-2 up. John Barclay is playing Steve Papalia and he's 8-3 up. Lee Vernon is playing Dave, and Dave is 9-6 up. So what a break. Look at how open they are. That is a really nice break for a pot out. So let's see how Nathan goes about this one. So Nathan's called his extension. What's the score? 6-3 to you? Okay. Corey's 6-3 down to tip. Can you flick that on? Yep. That was weird. Oh, what a good cannon. But it's actually quite hard here. If he's hopefully he's got angle where he can actually just top through and get in between the black and those other three yellows. If he can get the white in there, then he's got a choice of shots. If he's straight and he has to go to the cushion, he's got to get past that first yellow. Oh, perfect. Yeah, he got there nicely. So he rolls this one into the middle, then the other one to the corner, to the top right. Screw back a bit for the other one to the top left, and then the yellow in the middle for the black. So sounds pretty easy, but you've got to make sure you keep the right angle and keep the white in the right area. So straight away he's got the wrong angle because he's now got the white going towards the cushion. We really wanted to be more straight or the other angle so that he doesn't have to put the white so close to the cushion here for this shot. So it looks like he's landed nice and straight. So if he has, he's just got to play a nice little roll through here, but he's got to make sure he gets on that yellow. What is he doing? Okay, so he might have a little bit of angle. So it looks like he's playing a little screw shot, so he's like screwing out towards the pocket. Wow, is he on that? Okay, well, judging by his body language, he's well and truly on that, so that's just the camera angle. So if he's on it as confident as what he is when he's walking around the table, he just rolls this in for the black. There you go, great shot. Nice work. Nathan goes 8-4 up. That's what happens when you get a big break and leave them all wide open like that. I like Cedric's 3 there, Jamo. You, Tem and Rob. It's Luke Anglesey, Luke Foster and Rocky, but there's quite a few different players I could team up against them. I'd love to see Tem versus Clint as well. You know, I think that'd be a good matchup. going to bring down the man over, Jamo? That was always going to happen, Jamo. Yeah, Benny Foster's a good one as well. Bolton. Bolton would be awesome. I'd love to see like a Mark Robertson versus Matt Bolton, or a Rusty Wheeler versus Matt Bolton, or something like that. That'd be an awesome match too. Jamo versus Simo. That is true, Rocky. But I think Matt's proven he can play for money. So Judgy looks like he's on a nice little out here. I'm just curious on what he's going to do with the black ball. Now what I'd really like to see, Jamo, is I'd like to see one of your guys take on Stone. Who would you size up against Stone? I mean, I've mentioned it a few times. I'd love to see Stone versus Kerwood. That would be awesome. I'd pay to see that. So Ben looks like he's going to stun out for this red now. It's got the wrong angle to go backwards. So it's looking like the red on the middle right is definitely going to be his last ball the way he's playing this. His Stone's still playing. Bring someone over and find out. Oh, that's not good. He's just killed that red against the yellow. That's a very good question, Jamo. You know who I'd love to see play Stacey Vine? Sonny Lister. I'd love to see those two go head to head against each other, or even like a Bolton or someone as well. But you just have to ask him. I think Stone's keen to play, and I'm sure we'll be able to find the backers. So Nathan going to cover or pot this? That looks too good. he has killed the red. He's made the red a little bit more difficult. Mate, you bring as many as you want over, we'll play them. We've got the players to play. Anyway, let's focus back on this match. It looks like it's going to turn into a bit of a tactical one after Ben killed that red. Wow, that actually nearly worked out perfect if that black covered the yellow going in. So Nathan's got the black's pocket. What does Ben do here? You don't want to open that red up. Just allowed Nathan to get a yellow. Can you risk it and pot the yellow? It's a big ask. You've just got to stop Nathan from around and pot the first ball. You can literally leave the white ball on the black so you can only play the yellow near the red. It's a good shot. Interesting shot, Nathan. Oh, hey Beck, how are you? 11-6 Nathan. Yeah, that's most people are around the 11-6, 11-8 for Nathan. Yeah, you got to get to it though, Jamo. He's got to pretty much pot all his reds to get to play that shot. Screwed off that one. I thought he was going to get a bit higher and be able to play it, but now if he pots this red and then plays it, it's such a hard shot. Here he goes. Yeah, no, I just didn't think it was a very easy shot to play and actually cover the pocket. That's what I was referring to. you kind of really get behind that ball to be able to play it, because that yellow is on the left jaw, so it's very hard to even pot it with the black. Wowzers. Judge just won that. Did everyone just see that shot? Wow. How do you even do that? That's freakish. What did everyone think about that one, eh? Wow, what a shot. Yeah, he's outside not too happy, Nike Rocky. He played the black into the yellow that was on the pocket, and it wouldn't pop, and it's jawed, rolled across the top cushion into the top left pocket. So it's like cannoned off the two yellows and hugged the top cushion and gone into the into the left top pocket. It's a freaking perler of a shot. Um, don't even know what he was trying to play. No, he put his hand up and said, "Sorry, Beck." He definitely didn't play that. He put his hand up to say sorry to Nathan about 3 or 4 times. Did you get it? You're supposed to beat it by more than that. John Barclay won 11-6 against Steve Papp. So Nathan's gone out for a smoke. So I'll leave you guys to grab a drink or whatever, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, so we're back in business. And Ben did agree to it, Kim, to let Nathan have a smoke every now and then. Just like having a toilet break, it doesn't take Nathan long. So Nathan with his American break, Ben with his American break again, the break cue and hitting the second ball. he got a little kiss there and got the red in. Couple of difficult reds and a couple of difficult yellows, so it'll be interesting to see what he decides to go here. I think he was just trying to like wedge his ball in there, Greg, get him out, you know. I think that's all he was trying to do. You know, re-looking at the watching it back, it looks like he was trying to force it in there, kind of, get it out, make a bit of a gap. So he's taking the reds. Wow, what a body movement there by Ben. He needed to get through a bit more than that. He wanted to be on the top yellow. He's going to play this one down the rail now. It's a good shot. Very nice. Good pace. Good line. Alright guys, we've managed to get another commentator to jump on, so we'll welcome John Barclay to the commentary. Welcome John, how are you mate?
Good mate, thanks very much for having me.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good hit.
I don't think I've commentated with you. I
No.
always left it to you and Lee. You guys
Yeah.
were awesome commentators.
You remember that?
Oh mate, I'm waiting for it to start happening again.
Once Lee's allowed out again.
He's allowed out. He's allowed out. He's still playing like a freak too.
Yeah. He's a great cueist.
He's cueing the ball really nice at the moment. That's a good shot there. You got the yellow tuck behind the red.
I've been told that Judgy's flicked a few, has he?
He has, yeah, and it's Nathan's still got the score. You know, he's still 8-5 up, but
Slightly agitated.
it does mess with his head. Yeah. Judgy
What, big flicks?
didn't have much of a shot and just played the yellow into the black into the yellow, which was on the pocket,
Yeah.
and Jordan went across the rail and in the opposite pocket.
Wow.
So anyway, Nathan keeps his head. I still reckon he can win this. You know. Wow, how did you not pot that yellow?
Nathan been playing better, obviously.
Yeah, Nathan's definitely taken his opportunities when he's been given them.
Yeah.
Where Ben's had to fight for frames.
Yeah. I think Brownie's beaten Angle 7-4.
Yeah, he's 7-4 up. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me, I got a message 10.
Can you tell her that I beat Pappy?
Yeah.
11-6.
so Judge is on the reds. Is he going to try and stun over there right now? But even if he kicks him, where's he going to kick him to? Because Nathan's got both pockets blocked.
Nathan's definitely in box position here.
Oh yeah.
Interesting to see what he does here, actually.
Well, you would look to see if you can pot one of those balls, wouldn't you? And then try and leave the white safe and make him waste one. But I don't think it'll cause him an issue.
Yeah.
So all he can really do is smother. Like try and put a red over the yellow.
Yep.
You know, you get a red right over the yellow and
even that's not
smother it
easy
up.
to do.
So he's playing the black. What's he doing?
He's killing the black.
Yeah, that's not going to do
not a great
anything.
shot.
But what? He's
got 2 shots.
Two
He doesn't
shots on the
he
black
doesn't even need
anyway.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's left it open anyway.
Even if he properly killed it, it still wasn't a very good shot.
I think Nathan just put Judge into a position that he didn't really know what to do there.
Yeah, I think he should have ran the red that's next to the black now. I think he should have put that down near the yellow. Just
try and tie it up.
Yeah.
Try and make it messy, make it just a bit harder. Wow, I did not think he would try and go across there. I thought he'd come back out.
Reckless. He does that sometimes, but...
Is it because he jabs when he cues, or you reckon he just played that shot? Because he
he
does stun it quite a lot, doesn't he, instead of cueing it?
He plays bottom drag stun thing.
Yeah.
You can hear it when he plays it as well.
Because he jabs the ball.
Yeah.
He doesn't cue through it.
Definitely works for him, but...
As I said to the guys on the commentary, I mean, he's knocked in 70s and 80s on the snooker table. I mean, you know.
Well, he's been in good form.
So here we go. So he's going off the bottom cushion back up.
Yeah, it's pretty safe.
As long as you get high enough, you got to get high enough. Oh, just. That's perfect. Now you just pretty much screw to the black spot, don't you?
Yeah. Way too far.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's locked into the pace of the table, which is good.
Yeah.
He's got 2. So does he use them or does he just pot it?
If it's on, just pot it.
Yeah, but if you miss, then it's the other side of the pocket. Like that. So if you bounce it out and leave yourself a, you know, you could have just bounced it out or the white out and... I don't think he can cut it in. I think he's got to go off top cushion. Try and kick it.
He'll be kicking himself now. He'll be kicking
Keenan Sigler. Hey Keenan, how are you, mate? So he's going to do the 2 cushion to kick the black in. So he's got to play to be out 3 balls up from the bottom left if he's going to play that shot.
Yeah. I wouldn't play it, I don't think.
I like just up and down.
Yeah,
it's just, you know, you can play off the jaw to the opposite middle. It is a shot, it works.
Yeah,
if you play it into the jaw, it goes across the other middle pocket.
He tried it too.
He tried it. So where's the black going?
Good land for him.
I think I'd prefer the black to be like right in the middle of the table, like, you know, open.
You reckon? Nah, Judgy just finished the table, but...
I think Judgy can snooker him now, that's all. So he can have a free shot at potting this and just screw the white to the right hand side of the table and not have to worry. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Turning point. Jamo's called on it.
When was your turning point? Just then.
He's going to cut this in. I was going to say, yeah. So he says shot to nothing. He's got another shot to nothing now on the other ball.
Balls in, no worries, but doesn't he?
Cutest, absolute cutest. Like I said, just if he's got 2 shots on the black, he could have just bounced out and made it a certainty.
Yeah.
And it looked like he might have just travelled too far when he, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway.
He'd be absolutely kicking himself, especially if he loses his friend.
I think he's just got to keep his head. Oh, here's the white ball. Where's the white ball going?
Nah, it's alright. It's not total, but just
no, that's actually better than potting it.
Yeah.
That is, because you haven't left him a total.
I think the cut's on. He's looking at the cut over there.
Yeah, but
that's a big cut.
The only thing I don't like, the white's just flying. The white's everywhere. Can you play the markers? I don't think so.
No.
If you just miss the red, you reckon the markers would go? just go on the...
Back to where it was.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh,
Oh, no, left it open.
Judgy will go for this.
Yeah, this is all over.
Yeah, blacks. Judgy will block the blacks from there, but
I think he'll play this red now and just roll down for the bottom ball.
I agree.
Then the side one and come back up for the black.
The black's the big shot, really.
Yeah, I thought about that jump, I just didn't know if it'd actually go. 3 cushions to the middle. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, he's not talking about the markers, he's talking about pretty much what Nathan played.
He's got a snicker again.
Yep, good on him. Tighten that.
Oh, he hasn't
tighten it
snickered.
up. Well, not leaving a total's not a bad thing.
Well, that's unlike Judgy to fucking not go out there.
He's been playing in our Super League team, mate.
Yeah.
You've been playing in our Super League team.
Who?
Judgy.
Oh, yes, Sonny.
Sonny, mate.
Poor bastard.
He's also been playing in the Rockies Premier League team as well.
Yeah.
And Rocky's quite a good safety player as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shouldn't say that live on stream. Rocky's watching, you'll get a big head.
Can't get bigger.
Oh. Thought he actually nailed the black then.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Aaron called the triple.
If you're going for triples or like a few crazy shots, you definitely want Cedric Gonzalez playing them. They're the shots that he is the man at.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Cedric Gonzalez is the tripling off 3 cushions king.
I thought we were keeping him secret as our secret weapon. Stop revealing his secrets, mate. All these other people from all over the states don't know these things.
He has to get that good at it when he's camp position.
You got to keep the secret weapon as a secret weapon, mate.
He snickers himself, and they think,
yeah, then he just pops out.
Yeah, he pops out. Yeah.
Standard.
Everyone's favourite Mexican.
So just a soft double. Leave himself for the other middle. Only really want to leave the red probably what, half table.
Light on the rail.
Yeah, it was always going to be on the rail, so because you can't really play that shot without putting it on the rail. But you would have thought he'd get a little bit better than that, but it's still back in the pot.
Must be hard for him to play some shots on the rail with that tip, because the tip's so big, you know.
You know what? Never seen him miss one.
Yeah.
You've never seen him miscue or anything with that big tip.
No.
I reckon it actually helps him.
Like, you know how big it is. It must be hard queuing over ball. I'd find it difficult anyway.
But he does it. He just knows it. When I spoke to him about his cue, he just said, "Jez, I just know my cue and I can play with my cue."
He's
and that's
missed
it.
that.
He has. There you go.
There you go. You missed one. You jinxed him.
No, what I mean is he's never miscued.
Yeah.
The cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, he's missed plenty of shots. I've just never seen him miscue when playing off a cushion. There we go.
Wow, that was horrible.
It was. So, but you get a few of them in the races, you know.
Yeah.
There's been some good pool, and then there's been some not so good pool. But as you know, it's saying they're playing for big money.
Nathan's 2 frames. It's race to 11, yeah.
Race to 11.
Nathan's 2 frames away.
And Nathan's never won a big money match, you know. So this is a big deal for him. Huge deal.
He needs his money back off of Judgy that he gave him last time.
Most of it, I think he lost three grand, didn't he?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but definitely, man. You know, but this isn't even, you know, about the money for Nathan. This is about getting over the line. You know, winning a big money match.
He's been putting in the time too.
He has been putting the time in, and he's always put the time in. You know,
you get to the last.
Look at the yellows. Those 2 yellows plant. This is over.
The last 3 weeks at Premier League and Super League, he's been brilliant.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No, Nathan's
5 out of 5, 5 out of 5.
Nathan's a
4 out of 5.
class player, mate. Definitely.
The rest of his team haven't helped him much in Premier League, to be honest. But
Always missed it.
oh my goodness!
Wow. He's still on yellows though, and they're still open.
I think he got kicked there. I think that's why Ben's asking the flight to be clean.
Yep.
Because there's a big kick apparently.
Yep. That might have been a little bit of the mockers from me too.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, mate. I don't normally do it, but I don't know. You know, Nathan's just been putting those kind of tables out so easily.
You away, Pappy? You away? See you later.
Catch you, bud. Have a good one, man.
Papa Leah leaving the building. Thanks for your donation, buddy.
Oh, I love it. Oh. If only I could play that good, John, then I could say things like that. So let's see what he does. So he's got to roll this and play the one on the cushion. If he gets the one on the cushion, he's got a good chance of the out. Yeah, he does. He probably does put that 9 out of 10. But like I said, guys, this is a big, big thing for Nathan. You know.
Apparently there was a big kick there too. Apparently I didn't see it, but
you know, it was on the cushion. You know, it wasn't a gimme, and yeah.
I think that last match might still be playing in his head a little. The last frame might be playing in his head a little bit as well.
94 out of 100.
Tristan
reckons he can put a ball off the cushion. 94 out of 100.
Depends which Tristan turns up.
I know, right? 4 out of 100. That sounds more like it.
Yeah, that Tristan. Or 100 out of 100 sometimes.
Here comes the numbers guy. Oh, Tristan's a 71 out of 100. My bad.
Depends what Tristan he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't think queuing a ball off a cushion.
He plays well on Tuesdays.
I don't think queuing a ball off a cushion is a lot of people 7 out of 10, mate. You know.
I'm pretty good at balls off the cushion because I put the white on the cushion all the time because my position's so far.
Oh, well, at least you admit it. You know what you got to work on.
Yeah. Plus, if the white's off the rail too far, I can't reach it.
Yeah. That's right. You know, I don't have that issue.
Yeah, nah. Hate tall people.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's alright.
Can you put the one in the middle first? Because the one to the corner's not easy now. Don't knock me, camera. Yeah, I need to move that table away from the camera.
Look at Mandar and Said flirting with each other. That's a good shot.
That's a good shot. This will sting Nathan.
He's not happy with it. He must have wanted on. He must have wanted on that other red first.
No, it's fine.
He's not happy with it. He gives his table a little hit.
But he's never happy and then rolls balls in that are easy. So
yeah.
I don't.
There's a lot of weird.
I don't look at that.
Weird, unhappy facial expressions, and then just.
If he can bring the white ball to be about 6 inches from the middle pocket, you give it nice angle and roll the red in to be on the black.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go put the other ball red first and be on this one last. But
okay, well that's what he's doing now because he's putting this one to the corner. So he's got it to the corner, just roll through for the black. Yeah. It's not a bad shot.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah. He's good at long pots and stuff. Like he plays differently than.
He is. He's a snooker player. So this isn't a long pot. This is just a normal everyday pot on a snooker table. You know. So he just rolls this in for the black. Whoa, miles too far. He punched that, didn't he? Really punched it in.
I'd still be potting this black, I'd say.
Yeah, you reckon he'll triple into
Nah, I reckon
in off in the bottom left corner?
Nah, I reckon he'll cut the black in.
Yep, and triple in off in the bottom left corner.
Nah, I think he'll keep the white on the table.
Yeah, you reckon?
I'm backing him.
You reckon he'll hit the yellow with the white? Because that white's travelling.
I reckon the white is going to miss the yellows and come up to the middle of the bulk cushion. Top cushion.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, it's way thinner.
You
missed it.
That's
yeah.
why.
There you go.
There you go, Nathan. Finish that.
Oh, he should do. That plant's on. They're all there.
Cedric Gonzalez, you know nothing.
See? Chances to go bottom left.
He knows nothing.
It's because Ced and I know our angles, mate. We can see over the table.
Judgy struggling with the pace, maybe the scoreboard pressure. Maybe, I'd say definitely all of that.
I really don't know him well enough, Manda. You know, a lot of people I've spoken to have said that he doesn't really, you know, the scoreboard pressure doesn't really affect him. So, you know, just don't know. You know, the guy's won snooker titles and played in many different events, all with pressure. But I don't know how many money ones he's done. Yeah, but how many money matches, I don't know. That's it, Nathan. He's given himself a nice bit of angle to get back out.
He won one recently, didn't he, Sid?
Yeah, he beat Ced in the final.
Yeah. Well, Sid beat himself in the final, to be honest. Last frame, remember?
No, mate, I'm surprised Judgy got all the way through to the final, to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah. I only watched the grand final of that.
Yeah, you should have come and commentated with me.
I can't remember where I was. I wasn't in Perth. I was in Manja or something. Visiting my mummy.
Oh, he's cut that well. Can you flick that music on? Just click yes. Good work, Nathan. Nathan's on the hill. $10-5 to Nathan. Judge you to break.
Kieran Adley reckons that we're cursing Judgy something vicious with the commentary.
Oh, is that how it works? Sorry. Judgy's a good friend of mine. I'm not cursing him. Why? Because we're saying he's going to pot it.
We're putting the commentator's curse on it.
Well, we didn't miss the pot, did he?
Well, he missed the black pot.
Yeah, but I didn't say he was going to miss it. I said he was going to go off.
I said he was going to get the black pot.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, well. It's alright, Kieran. We'll do the same for you, alright, mate?
Oh, we don't need to put the commentator's curse on Kieran. He misses just fine himself.
Hey, done really well. Really well.
He's coming along very well.
It's good to see, you know, more talent in WA, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of a lot of good players playing really well at the moment. Except for that Zed guy, you know.
He'll always struggle to be the top Scottish player around, but...
Yeah. At least you're not Mexican.
Unless I go on holidays again.
Oh, Brownie's doing alright. 8-4 up on Angles, man. Angles won everything he's played in this year. So, can't be doing too bad. I think he has, anyway. No Uber.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so what's the predictions, guys? Who reckons Nathan's going to win 10-5, 10-6, 11-5, 11-6, 11-7? How far do you reckon Ben will catch him?
Judgy will win 11-10.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, it's happened.
Oh, jeez.
It's happened. I mean, yeah. I have seen it done.
Judgy wins 11-10 with a fist pump before potting the black. Oh.
Now you're really calling shots, mate. I think Nathan's out here. If he can get on that, see the two reds closest to each other, if he can get on that one to the top left pocket, this is all over. Little kiss, and he's on it.
Mandar feels like he's not in the zone. I know what he's saying. I definitely know what you're saying there, Mandar.
He hasn't really looked like he's playing well the whole match. To be honest, truth, he's been winning frames, but he's really been fighting hard to win them.
Rebecca, I've played doubles with Ben, and he can do anything with it. Is she still talking about the queue, or?
Not going there, John. I hope Tash is not watching now. Wasn't me, Tash. It's definitely John. Oh, I didn't think he wanted to land straight. Does that red go? So you think he need to screw back and just roll it in, can he? There's Michael McMahon. How are you, Michael? Welcome to the stream, mate.
His brother?
I don't know. I know it's got the same name, same surname as him, but I don't know the relationship. Oh, just enough pace.
Here we go.
Okay, so here's the biggest pot of Nathan's life.
Oh, he got kicked there, did you see that?
Wow.
That's a fucking bad miss.
Mate, he's the best commentator around, haven't you heard?
That is a bad miss.
Just ask him, he'll tell you.
I need my brother Lee there to bounce off, but you know.
You're not wrong. You know, I'm no Lee, okay, I'm sorry.
He used to call us Bert and Ernie.
Ah, there you go.
Back in the day.
Now it's just Bert.
Yeah. I've lost Ernie.
Hi, my name's Bert.
I should see Lee tomorrow.
Alright, come on, Nathan.
He's coming to my son's birthday party.
Come on, you reckon if he kicks off the right side cushion, he can hit the red and go for a try and kick shot the red into the top bottom left corner? Oh, he's going for a swerve. This is getting a bit. Oh, that's not a bad shot. Supposedly that's my fault, according to Greg.
What's the score, did you say? 8. Corey Griffin's beaten Tip 8-6 after being 5-1 down, was it? 5-2 down? Still a long way to go, bud.
All good, Michael, all good, mate. Thanks, Greg, but all I said was that it was his shot of his life. I didn't say he was going to pot it. I didn't come and curse him, but probably did. He can bash me later. Oh, that's a bad miss. Oh, okay, he's played the safety.
Kieran Adley says I might not be the best Scottish player, but I'll be the tallest.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure Ross Fraser's taller than both of you.
Yeah, Ross Fraser is taller than.
So you lose that one.
So you lose that one
massively.
too, mate. You're not number one at anything.
And I'm still pretty sure Scotty Alexander's taller than him too.
Nah, he's a little midget like me. Probably not that small, but he's.
Oh, that's not
That's
a
a
bad
big
shot.
shot.
That's a great shot, Nathan.
Shot,
Just
Nath.
keep yourself in there, mate.
Yeah, he'll grow. Michael Summit watching the game.
Yeah, he's always watching. He just comes in with his one-liners every now and then.
Remember when he used to play? Turn up with.
What, actually played pool?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, no, I can't remember. Oh, actually, yeah, God's Plan. They were a wicked team.
And he played for Sonny's Super League side.
Yeah,
for years.
that was a long time ago.
When I first moved to Perth, he was a good player. I always played pool with the boys. Now he's just a keyboard warrior.
Oh, no, you can still play. You can still play, mate. But I reckon you and him should have a match. What do you reckon? Race to $11,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, you won 250.
He won't turn up for it. He doesn't hang out with the boys anymore. He
mate.
He doesn't play pool anymore.
You weren't part of the God's
I
Plan.
don't know. Give me 4 weeks to find my cue. He played with Sonny for years, so he probably trained him. You know what I mean? He's probably semi-retired from that.
This is dangerous because if you hit it too shy, you hit the black.
That's a huge shot.
That's a nice shot. That's bad where the red landed.
Yeah.
Now Judgy's got time. Oh, Jamo retracted his message.
Must have been a good one. Yeah. Interesting.
Stop scaring away Jamo, guys. That's a good shot. One thing we know Ben can do is fight.
Come off top rail, no worries. But
yeah, I know, but it just opens the yellow up and leaves him on the other yellow.
Yeah.
It's exactly what Ben wants.
Good shot.
That's a good shot. It's still made the yellow semi-difficult, you know. Yeah. He can pot this yellow, and it's a lot harder to snooker him now.
I would almost look at putting the black onto the yellow there before playing that shot. You could just put the black onto the yellow.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay, all good, Jamo. We'll let you get away with this one, mate. Someone give me odds on Ben to win. Tristan, where are you, mate?
calling out Tristan the same. We need odds.
We need the numbers guy.
Yeah, where's the numbers guy?
Calling the numbers guy.
Cedric's onto it.
Is the numbers guy anywhere around? I reckon he'd probably give him like a 15%. Mr. Percentage, none, mate. No, that is not true. Rebecca says fives. 15.4. Okay, I said 15, Michael. Don't get too techie, mate. Bloody hell.
That's a good sticker.
I'm assuming he's only referring to this one frame, or is he referring to winning the match?
Yeah, the match.
If you're referring to this one frame, then it's a different percentage. That's a great shot. Well done, Mr. Lister.
Unless he pumps this yellow into the top bag. Still a good shot, but.
Okay, Rebecca, Jamo's offered you a bit of a deal there. You better have a look and see if you want to get on. You'll have 50 at fives and 250 your 50.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a beautiful shot.
Oh, he hasn't left himself.
Yeah, he's got a double. For a snooker.
Yeah.
Just bounce it out, snooker again. Just keep doing it. Wow, Becco Mara went in on it. You should have upped the stakes, Mara.
That's smart.
I would up the stakes. Oh, he actually went for the double.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
He's got another shot.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
I think they're referring to the match, mate. Do you reckon he's going to play the shot to nothing, pot it, and then trade the white behind the black? Yeah. Or not pot it and put the white behind the black, either or.
Good shot.
His billiards really comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yeah. He doesn't find them sort of shots difficult at all.
Because he's a billiards fan, you know. His billiards is just phenomenal. Tristan would have given you better odds. Oh, there you go, Jamo. Kimmy's giving you 20 to 1.
20 to 1. shot.
Much as I love Judgy, I don't think there's a possibility of Judgy winning this match, Jamo. Nathan's too good. He's got to at least run one of the racks between now and Judgy getting to 11.
Commentator's curse. Bang. What's happened?
I'm going to call that.
That was a great shot by Nathan just before.
Yeah, I think Nathan's too good to lose from here.
Especially playing shots like that.
Yeah. Well,
he's got out of every single sneaker.
No, he gave him 2 before.
Oh, yeah.
Just play the yellow into the black and push the black down. Okay, don't do that. Or you just double the red, can't you?
Sounds easy.
What's a free shot at something you didn't have a shot at?
Yeah.
You know, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, what else have you done?
Played the yellow into the black, push the black down.
Oh, yeah.
Careful, Jeremy. Oh, what have I said this time? Commentating.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Commentator curse. They said the same about us. No, they didn't, Rocky.
Not bad, Rocky.
He just wanted to put that comment in
Yeah,
there. He's been
like
waiting to be able to mention that Rocky game,
I
hasn't
rate
he?
that.
Yeah. He's well and truly been waiting. He's sitting there on the commentary just waiting for him to be able to mention the Gus match.
I don't mind that at all.
That's a shot, Judge. Just put the top right one drift back out for the yellow in the middle.
I'd take the yellow in the middle now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, if he's...
Yeah, I'd take the yellow.
It's actually not bad angle looking at the table. Looked a bit worse from where I was on the stream.
Just smack that in. No worries.
Jamo wants him to fire up.
Yeah, he does need to. Well, it's probably a bit too late, maybe, but...
Tanaz.
Need to watch him pull in lockdown.
Yeah, those guys are in lockdown, aren't they?
Yep.
Keep forgetting. I can't remember the last time we've been in lockdown.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been ever. Three ton if he gets up. I love it.
Kim says Ben needs 3 bananas. You might be right.
I'll tell you what, Jamo, just airbag over some bananas and you might win.
What's the score, Simon? For you?
Just take it over there cold, iron the table with it, then walk back off.
Simon Gray's beating Den Taylor 5-2, and Den Taylor's the rest of the table will be iron.
I hope you guys are enjoying the interesting commentary. How many does Ben have in his bag? I wouldn't have a clue.
I would never look in Ben's bag. It would just be scary what's in there.
Yeah. Looks like we're having a bit of a toilet break at the moment. So anyway, you haven't been involved in this commentary.
No.
Jamo put on the stream a while back, and while they're having a bit of a break, we'll kind of get into it. Talking $2,000 a man. They're bringing 3 over. It's him, Tem, and Rob Bowen.
Yeah.
Who would you put them off against?
Like our best, or like?
Well,
matches?
coming over here to play against us for $2,000.
Well, in my opinion, the 3 best in the state at the moment is Angles and the 2 Foster boys.
Okay, there you go. So you wouldn't say Rocky's the best money player we've got in the state?
Well, Rocky's up there, definitely. Yeah, Rocky's definitely up there.
It's pretty hard to do, isn't it? There's so many. I'd love to see quite a few different matches. You know, I'd love to see Tem and Ben.
Yeah, but you're playing it as a team as well, sort of thing, right?
Yeah. See, Angles decides that Kim decides to just add more people. You can only pick 3, Kim.
Yeah. Oh, so he's gone.
Yeah, see, Kim's just going to start
R5
naming everybody.
against their 3, is it, Kim?
Yeah. That's it.
You may as well chuck Brownie, Nathan, and Matty Bolton in
Yeah,
as well.
that's right. You know, the list is too big. There we go. I mean, I don't know why Kim didn't say, you know, what about
Jammel's
Michael?
Dax,
What about Michael Samet? You know,
Michael Samet,
yeah, let's get him in here.
I don't know where he is these
All
days.
right, he'd take them all on.
Take them all on a fishing trip,
take
maybe.
take a few days to find his cue, but he'll get there.
Take them all on a fishing trip.
What a break! Far out. You'd be loving that if you're Ben, aren't you?
Yeah, but if you're playing as a team, the 3 of them, like, I'd probably pick Ben, Luke, and Angles. Just, I think they work well together. They're all very close.
No, they're just singles matches. Each one's playing a singles match against the other.
And it's flipping over.
It's $2,000. No, just Luke versus 1, Ben versus 1, Rocky versus 1, or Stone or Dax or whoever you want.
I definitely wouldn't have Stone or Dax in there at the moment. Like, they're not playing as much as the rest. Angles has won 2 major tournaments this year.
So Keenan, Dax, and Rocky are the best in the state by Jamo. There you go. That's a big call.
Keenan, Dax, Rocky, best in the state. That's not true.
That's pretty much just saying, why don't you just go to Kalgoorlie and play?
Yeah, just fly straight to Kalgoorlie.
Yeah. We'll send Rocky back over there for you, alright?
Dax is washed. Dax is washed up.
I don't agree.
No, me neither. He just hangs his cue in the rack for a while. Luke and Ben are brilliant, but they're not playing that much. They're playing a bit, but not like they used to.
I don't, I've only seen Luke play him one money match, and that's the one that I streamed of him playing Rusty.
But to be honest, I don't think you can look past Angles at the moment because he's won 2 major events here. He won the state singles. He's won the Perth Open this year.
Yep. But he's 8-6 down to Brownie.
He's 8-6 down to Brownie, playing for $150 against one of his teammates. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is true. But Angles don't like losing.
Nah. There's a long way to go, but 8-6 is nothing.
What a shot. He's actually landed short. If that went too further, he was laughing. If it landed short, he's laughing. But now he's actually got to take this one to the corner if he's not on the one to the middle. I don't think he is, eh? I think he's gone I don't think he's gone far enough. Barclays and Bauer.
Killer bees. Both JB.
Exactly, that's what I was saying, Rocky. The players that I know of that have played in those conditions is Luke Foster, Rocky, and Bolton. I don't know of Ben Foster playing in big money matches, but he probably has. But I don't know of him, so I can only go by who I know.
I know he's won a state title.
Yeah.
I know he's won the nationals.
Nathan's just won 2 state. National title. Yeah.
Don't get much bigger than that.
No, it doesn't. But there's a difference between playing for money, as a lot of people will say. And I take nothing away from Ben Foster. I think he'd be a great player.
I'd like to know how if Ben's played many money matches.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I think he would. He'd play anywhere, I think. But
look at Judgy going. He snookered himself.
wow.
You could see that when he hit it, couldn't you?
Yeah. Kind of sums up his day, to be honest. Come on, the baker.
Oh, Tanners is getting involved. Tanners, fly over to WA, mate. Come play with us. That'd be wicked. We'll get him over here. You can play him here. Kiss it. Oh, if it kissed it, it would have left them all on.
They're all on, so well, a little bit of work to do, but not much.
Only a little bit,
Yeah,
because
not
I think if you land on the left-hand side of the table, both these balls go in the middle.
Yep.
So I don't think, he may just play a couple of snookers, try and get,
Yeah.
get the 2 shots, just roll. Yeah, here we go. I want to go to sleep working 4 hours. Oh, gosh. Alright, still raiding Manda. I reckon Tanners can play. Whether he's been playing or not. Here we go.
Rocky.
Come on,
yeah,
Nathan.
Rocky's right, what he's saying.
He is, exactly.
Definitely.
Not taking anything away from any title anyone's won. Playing for money is a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Some people can do it, some people can't. That's it, Tanners. Don't know why he did that. I don't think he needed to do that, eh? He actually made that a little bit more difficult by screwing into that ball.
Smacking it hard.
But I mean, he's got the black tied up now, so he can, he's got control. If that was the whole idea.
I think
So he's just going to bounce off this now. Yep. He's making sure of it.
He'll be feeling it. He'll be definitely feeling it.
Yeah, of course. Don't give up, Jamie. You got to keep your head high, mate. One thing Ben does is fight, doesn't he? He's such a good fighter. Seen him playing so many snooker matches where he's just fought from, no matter what the score is, it doesn't phase him, he just keeps fighting. One shot at a time. Wow. Just imagine if that red just sat over in front of the white and snookered him. Nathan would snap his cue. Can you hear it? That's a dangerous shot. He's got it though.
Nathan will be fucking getting annoyed. Like where that red went, where the white went. Another sort of lucky hitting hope.
Pretty much. But he's just got to keep his head and just keep doing what he's doing, because he's
just wow. There's still a plot twist left in this one. I agree. I'm off to bed. Best of luck to both guys. Good commentary, Bauer.
Cheers, Rock.
Night, Rocky.
Jump shots allowed. Hey, James is here. Awesome. Oh, there you go. There's Sonny's coaching in a shot.
Yeah, poor. That's a poor shot.
He's got to get this yellow along the rail. If he doesn't,
that's a poor shot. What he just played.
Yep. But if he gets this along the rail, it's all over. He's got a good chance anyway. Not all over, but yeah. See, it looks like he's actually running into the yellow now when he pots this. He may have to take the one in the middle instead. Yeah, see, running into the yellow can just go wrong.
So when's the twist happening?
That's a good controlled cannon. Really nice, Nathan.
The twist must be coming soon.
What's James said? Only if you're playing. Okay, so he's kept his 2 if he pots this.
Yeah. He's got perfect angle to come up. And go
Don't do
close.
too much, just make sure of the pot. You got 2 shots.
Yeah.
So that even rattled a bit, you know.
Yeah.
So do you just half ball this, bounce it out, and leave yourself a shot, or
Yeah.
do you double it down to the corner? What do you do here, Johnny?
I just knock it off the rail, like half ball there, like.
Yep.
Like
Just half ball it, bounce it off, and just pot it in the corner.
pretty simple.
Well, it's not, because the white can be really close to the red. You know, and you got to make sure the pace is right.
You don't need to go that close to the red.
Well, that's it. It's just about playing this shot. This shot's a lot harder to play than people think.
Under this stress, it would be.
See, he's playing it a lot thinner than I would.
Oh wow.
He's playing it with side too. That's a great shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
COVID ain't fun for anyone. No, you're not wrong there, James. Well done, Nathan.
Well done, Nate.
And Nathan takes out the money match for tonight.
Right,
11-6. Jamo, Rebecca Mara will be in touch.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys, for listening to the commentary. Hope we did all right. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself while you're in lockdown. Hope everyone's safe over there and having a good time. And cheers, Johnny, for jumping on the commentary, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Have a good night, everyone.